All right, Jess, what is colder, your iced latte or the Sheridan Market?
Definitely the iced latte.
Always,
so? All the time, absolutely.
All right, guys. Hey, Josh Kalinowski with Coldwell Banker, the Legacy Group, and
Jess Hattervig, Coldwell Banker, the Legacy Group.
all right, well, we're going to officially answer that. That's his guess. We don't really know quite yet. We'll give you some statistics to back up that answer, that if it's yes or no. But hey, really quick on when it comes to the national market, Jess, here's what's happening right now. We've got just a couple things that are really interesting. One is inventory is up 21% more inventory year to date than it was last year. So that's a good thing. There's more opportunities out there for you as a buyer to choose from. We like to see that. We still are way down when it comes to our inventory nationally from years to year, but it's nice to have a little bit more inventory. I got about 100,000 more homes on the market. Now, I'm not in the Sheridan market, but nationally we got about 100,000 more homes on the market. Under contracts are actually looking still really well. We got about 334,000 total. 64,000 just went under contract last week. That's about a 4% gain from the previous week. So we're starting to see more homes go under contract, which is great. But the one thing that people always ask is, well, if there's more inventory, that means that there's more houses to choose from. How are the price adjustments happening? So usually like a price adjustment, meaning like, are they lowering the price? Right now, we had last week about 30.5% of homes had a price adjustment. Now you might go like, dude, that's crazy. A third of the homes out there had a price adjustment. That's actually right on par. That's actually average for what we usually see in a healthy market. So very good statistics that are still out there, more inventory. But what we really want to know is what's going on in the local share of the market.
Yeah, absolutely. And in reference to your 21% national average, locally in Sheridan year to date, inventory's up actually 26%, which is great for buyers. They get a little more to choose from, different options.
Yeah, we've got more. So we got more inventory in the market. Now the question I want to know is like pending, right? We just talked about we had about 4% more homes pending nationally. That doesn't always equate to what's going on locally, though. What's going on when it comes to the pending sales?
Pending sales actually for the month of February are down 59%.
Okay.
And year to date they're down 41%.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that means that's also one of the reasons probably why you're seeing the inventory increase to the 26%, because less homes are pending.
Less homes are pending, yes.
Yeah. And there's a number of factors for that, of course. Obviously, with interest rates in the low sevens, that's happening. But here's something that's very interesting as I was looking at this statistic. Now, everybody keeps talking about, hey, I don't want to sell my home because I've got a 3% interest rate, right? Well, over the last 2 years, that's not obviously what's happening, because right now we've got about 10 million households that have a much higher interest rate than the 3%. So that's where you're going to start to see some great activity, because in all honesty, when you have a 5 or 6% interest rate, you're not that intimidated by a 6.5% interest rate.
Not at all. And it's a significant savings too.
That's
just
exactly
that 0.5%.
right. Yeah. So anyways, we're expecting a really hot summer market. And so if you are considering right now selling, now's a good time, because you're not having to deal with a lot of competition in our market, right? And then of course, as a buyer, hey, listen, if you can afford this interest rate, it's only going to continue to get better. So it's a good opportunity to think about that as well too.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, what else do you think there, man? We're good?
I think we're good.
Well, we got to answer the question really quick. So what is colder, your iced latte or the Sheridan Market? And you said...
It's the latte. We're still going to put the honey in there too, but yes, it's always the latte.
Well, I think after you heard those statistics, I think you'd agree. I think the iced latte is much colder than the Sheridan Market. We're still in a very good market here locally. Great opportunities that are out there if you are selling, great opportunities out there if you're buying. And of course, as you know, if you're in the business for any of that, this is the man to call right here.
Please do. Please reach out. Love to help you guys out.
All right, well, that's the market we have, or that's what the update we have for the market, for the Sheridan market. And Jess, I think that's all we got for today, brother.
All right, have a good day, guys.
Okay, well, we'll see you next week, though.